It's me. I'm here to talk about some mismatching or how to mismatch prints and some tips and tricks that I do in my process. So I'm going to wait for some people to hop on and then we'll get to chatting. How's everyone doing? We'll just wait a minute here. All right. If you're here, give some likes or say hi so I can see what's going on. All right, I'm gonna take you guys over to my fabric area, which let me warn you that it's a little crazy because you know how the creative mind works. Hopefully I don't have to explain anything to you guys. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I need to check because I don't see any comments. And this was doing this to me the other day where it wasn't showing me comments, which makes it really difficult to see what's going on. So one moment. I know I don't even see any likes or anything, so hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't know what is going up with Facebook Live lately. I feel like it's not working very well. I might just have to bring my computer over there with me and keep an eye on it. Oh look, there I am. Oh yeah, there's tons of highs. Hi guys. I'm not getting any comments on my end, so I'm gonna bring my computer over here with me. I'm so sorry for the delay. Thanks for understanding. And I'm gonna try to, if you guys have any questions, just type them in the comments and I'll keep an eye on my computer and try to scroll through before I finish the video. I'm in my fabric area, and like I said before, I probably shouldn't need to warn you, but I'm gonna warn you anyways that it's really crazy and not organized, really. I need to put my fabrics away, you know how it goes. But I'm gonna flip over so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yes, this is my fabric area. I have lots of fabrics that are super unorganized. I have this whole tub of washed fabrics that I need to go through, and then more fabrics. But I pulled some samples for you guys of some mismatched fabrics, and yeah, we'll go through those. If you guys watched my live video of Moxie's the other night, I made this one, and I think it turned out pretty cute. It's got a plaid print up top, and then this hummingbird print down here. And I chose these two because this print kind of pulled out some blues and greens from this one. They're really not an exact match, but I thought it was close enough. And then I had this print right here that I really liked because it had some of the same blues and greens, but there was a lot going on with it. Let me go grab that print really quick because it's right here. It was this one. And it does match, and if I were to add it, I'd probably like add a ruffle or something. But I ended up just using it on this part and then adding these flutters that are that pulled out the pink from here. And then I did this piping and this ribbon, and it all just kind of worked together. So you kind of just have to play around with things. It took me a long time to put this look together, a lot longer than it probably should have, but you know, it's a learning process. I'm still learning. I by no means feel like I'm a pro at this. But if you're just starting, a good thing to do is to use, most fabrics come in collections, and so you can buy like a collection of fabrics and then they're already matched and ready to mix and match. And so that is a good way to go, especially if you're a beginner and you're like kind of uncomfortable with this process. Excuse me. So that's one way that I really liked to do it, especially when I first started out. I felt like it gives you a good handle on how these fabrics mix and match and work together. Yeah, so this is a sample of a collection. And when I was looking in my fabric stash for ideas to show you guys, I saw that I had this cute plaid. I love mixing plaids in with florals, especially. It just adds like a, I don't know, like a kind of neutral palette, I guess. And so if I were going to throw this in here, I would probably, oh, I guess this print looks upside down. I'd probably make like this the bodice. I like using plaids as bodices because they can be kind of overwhelming. If you use it as the whole print, like as a skirt, it would be kind of overwhelming, I feel like. But this allows you to add like touches of it in and pull in other colors. Like there's not really navy anywhere down here. This is like browns and stuff. So I think it adds like another color that you could add in. Like I don't have a navy by me, but if I had a navy, I could do that as a flutter. Or I would probably add this one. And then for the skirt, I might do like this down here, the brown, and then maybe use this to do the ruffle here. You just kind of got to play around with it and see what you like. But that's just one example. Another good thing is to use chambray, because right now it's really popular. And they're coming out with like a lot of cute prints and designs. This one I got from Joann's last year. And this one I got from Joann's this year. And I love this one. It shows like a really cute design in it. It's gorgeous. I just love this one. Let me see if you guys have had any questions that I'm missing. Real quick. Oh yeah, I tried swiping my screen, but the comments, they're just not working. It shows me video only, or it just shows me people who are joining. So let me talk about another one. I posted this one online last night, or 2 nights ago, sorry, when I did the fabric sew-along, or the Moxie sew-along, sorry. So I picked out this print first. It's always good, in my opinion, to pick out like your main print that you want to use first. And then you can kind of, because it's a lot easier, I feel like, to find matching prints. So what I do, I'll take you over to where my fabric is I like take a print and then I just kind of run it down until I find something that kind of sticks out, like a color in it. Like I see this one has the same color in it, kind of. And then I'll just like collect all the fabrics that I think match it really well. And then I'll bring it over here and then just kind of match it up how I think it works. So it's not like a crazy process, and it's pretty easy, but that's just one way that I do it. And that helps a lot because when you have fabrics that have a lot of colors or are kind of busy in it, you might not notice something that matches until you're holding it up next to other fabrics. Excuse me, I got a little cough. But so this one, like I noticed it had like some reds and blues, but I didn't really have anything that color. So I ended up going with these colors, which I think are pretty fun, and I can't wait to put this together. Another thing that I try to avoid when I'm matching fabric is, even though it has the same colors, like these two have the same colors, it has like the corals and the like chartreuse color and the bluish colors, but they're both pretty busy, so I don't think that would be a very good combo, personally. Some people might actually like that though, but that's not something that I do. I try to keep it like a busy fabric with more simple fabrics, so that way your eye is drawn to one over the others. When I was looking for a fabric to go with this one, I found this fabric, which is a lot busier than I would normally use. But I feel like if you're using it as a smaller piece, like if I were to use this as a bodice and this as the skirt, it's not so bad because it's not trying to take away from this piece, and there's not like a ton of colors taking away from it. When I was looking for another fabric to go with it, and this is what I had up in my bookcase over there, but I kind of felt like they're both dots, so they could go together, but I felt like they were kind of competing with each other. And when I brought it over here, I saw this fabric and this fabric, which both match. And so you kind of just have to, that's why it's good to like bring down all your options so you can really lay them out and see what works best for you. I think that either one of these would look really good. I would probably go with this one because I'm not that bold where I mix like crazier prints. I'm more like subtle, but this could definitely work, I think. So this is what I would do for this set. And I think that this is probably the craziest that I would get personally. And then I know you guys all saw this set the other night because you voted for it. And this is another example of, like, this print doesn't really offer a lot of color choices. Like, it offers like a coral and like a light pink and a more burgundy tone. And I didn't have anything that really mixed well with it, so I just kind of had to put in more simple things because that's what I had. But I think that it would still go well together and make something really, really cute. Hold on, let me check for comments real quick. And even on my computer, it's only showing me like the last 4 comments, so I'm really sorry. When I'm done with this video, I'll go through and hopefully it will update and let me go through and answer any questions you guys have. I do not know what's going on with Facebook. I've never had this problem before. Maybe I need to like update the app or something, I'm not sure. But I'm going to, I guess, go through my process with you guys. I'll come over here and pick a fabric. I was gonna have you guys pick a fabric, but since I can't see hearts or comments or anything, I guess I'll just have to wing it and really go through it myself. And I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I'll choose a fabric that I'm sure I want to use, and I'll go through and find like a bunch of prints, and then I end up not even liking it, or like just not being inspired enough by it, so I put it back and start over. And I do like up here, I did the oh gosh, what was that called, the stitch box, where I got like fabrics every month, or fabric fix, that's what it was. That is what it was. I was doing fabric fix, and it was awesome because I was getting like groups of fabric every month. And so I put all of them up here, already paired together. And so if I ever want to use something from a line, it's easy to grab and be like, okay, that works. But when you go to like Joann's, there's a lot of times that you'll grab something off the wall and it won't have anything to go with it. Something like this. Although I think this probably was a line, but we're gonna pretend like it wasn't. And so, this is how I do it. I just go down. I feel like this pink doesn't really match it that well. And I like to mix like flowers with stripes. Like this one right here, I think could work. I think that could work. I have that green over there. I bet that'll work. I'm gonna throw this over there for now so I can keep up with this process. Let's see. I wish I could hear you guys so you could help me. That always makes choosing things way more fun. I want to look for like a purple. Ooh, like this purple right here. I think that's a good purple. I also feel like the stripe could match it. Or these polka dots. I don't use enough polka dots anymore. Let's see what else. Sometimes I choose fabrics that aren't in it at all. Like if it's a light enough color, like this yellow, I'm totally throwing this in here and we'll check it out, see what happens. You can't really mess it up because you don't have to put it together if you don't like it. The only thing you do is just make a mess. And I think we're all pretty good at that. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else down here. I wish I had another floral that kind of went with it. But, oh well. Alright, let's take this over here and see what we got. So, I have all these fabrics, and what I do is I kind of pair them up by what they are, like stripes or polka dots, and then it kind of makes it easier to sort through it, or you can sort it by color. I do that sometimes too. So I know that I want to use this floral, and I definitely want to use this because I think that it would be a good ruffle, which gives me some leeway to choose other colors. So I'm going to put those two together, and I'm going to make this one bigger so that I can see it better. Ooh, or maybe I should make this the bodice. Let's see. And maybe that the ruffle? Or should I do this the ruffle? I mean, they're pretty similar. Ooh, that yellow matches perfectly. So we're going to go with this one. And actually, I'm going to flip it again because I want to bring more colors to choose from up top. And then I really like this purple. I think it matches good. So I think I'm going to do that up there. And then I'll probably do like a pink ruffle. I mean, once you have the fabrics figured out, you can flip them around any way you want. Like, I might actually put this down here because once I had it up top, it wasn't as easy to throw in colors as I thought. But hopefully you guys get the idea. You just kind of play around with it until you like what you have. Oh, that's cute. Alright, do you guys have any questions or any comments? I'm interested to see what you guys do, hear about what you guys do. Let's see. Yes, I love flowers and stripes too. The floral does not have any yellow in it. However, these stripes do. So I thought I could throw it together because, you know, they match. Or I forgot about this green over here that I originally grabbed. That could be good to mix in too. I kind of like that green. Boom, look at that. I'm more of a match, like everything matches, like there's green in this, so there's green right here, and then there's green down here. But some people, another way to do it is that because there's yellow down here, you can put yellow up here, or yellow somewhere else because there's yellow in something else in your outfit. So adding like the stripes or different coordinating fabrics can really help pull in more colors, because if you have something like this that only has a couple colors, you might be able to find a fabric that has this color and black in it, and then if it has some other colors, that gives you a whole lot of leeway to bring in other fabrics or other colors, other fabrics with colors. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. So anyways, this is just what I do. I try not to match like bold prints with other bold prints, like big prints. Like even if it has the same colors in it, because I just feel like they clash and take away from each other. I try not to put like outfits with like multiple polka dots in it, because I feel like it takes away from each other. Like I like to mix like stripes with plaids with polka dots, like, and florals, like try to mix in some variety. And I have no problem with like putting this with this and then drawing colors from this and putting it somewhere else in the outfit. It's really personal preference. As you go through and do it more, you're going to find out what you like more and what feels comfortable to you. These are just the tips that I do. So if you guys have any questions, write them in the comments and I will try to answer them for you. I'm sorry that I didn't have, you know, I can't see your questions, so I can't answer anything right now. I feel like this video would be way more interesting if I could see what you were saying. I'll go through this dress real quick that I made, or this top. I showed this in my video the other day, but I found this this sloth fabric, sorry, from Joann's, and he's so cute, I just had to use him. And when I was folding him up next to my fabric, I found this print, which matched because it has gray, and it has a little bit of blue in it too. And then I found this ribbon, which had like some purple and pink in it, and this had pink in it. So I was able to add this to it. And then obviously up here, I added that because there's hints of blue throughout the dress now. So I just like to, one more time, find colors that are in each piece and try to match them up. It doesn't mean like you couldn't normally match up this gray and blue with this pink down here, but you find this piece and it has all the colors in it, so then they go together. So that's basically the gist of what you do. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the comments section, and when I hop off this video, I'll head right there and answer any questions you guys have. I hope this video was somewhat helpful. It gave you some ideas or some thoughts on how to do this to the future. The future of your future, whatever. I'm trying to say, I hope that this video helped you learn how to pick fabrics. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, let me flip this back over. All right, thanks for joining me. I hope the video was helpful. I really don't like talking because I have anxiety, and so I feel like an idiot, hence the stuttering. But yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Leave any questions below, and I'll be sure to answer. Thanks for watching.